Okay, that's done. Hello guys, today I want to eat samosa or samsa in some places. Basically, it's a Central Asia thing. It's a Central Asia staple. It's very delicious and ingredients very easy. You need a dough. This dough is for the wrap. It's very easy. The portion is 100 part AP flour and 60 part water and 5 part oil, or you can make it 55 part water and 10 part oil. It's very easy. It's soft, okay, and cover it. Do not let it dry out. And of course, onion, and you have some fresh beef, but I use marinated beef. This tastes also better and very easy for the mixer. And cumin or cumin, as you call it, and this black sesame is very easy to do. Of course, you can use white sesame. It doesn't matter. You can mix everything together. Okay, it's so easy. Let's start. First, we treat the beef. You can have your fresh beef, or this is the marinated beef. Pour into a large bowl. This is sirloin beef. It's pre-marinated. If you have fresh beef, just add some salt and black pepper. Okay, and we do it. Take it. Do not mince it, like dice it. Larger bits like this, and you check. Okay, it's like this big. Do not mince it too much. Okay, pour it into your bowl. And I'm a lover of black pepper, so more. And now the onion also in, also not mince it, like dice it. Give it several hits. That will be enough. Firstly, we cut it into larger chunks for the food processor, and several hits. 1, 2, and check. Like this, just like you've diced it. Pour in. Now heat your pan. We use the heat of the pan to heat this up and to elicit the aroma inside the cumin. Okay, this is a trick. Cumin or cumin is ideal for lamb and beef, so it's mandatory. Okay, very pleasant smell and taste. For this process, you can use your skillet because they absorb much more heat. Turn off this also, and in, and shake and leave it. Just so easy. That's the trick. The flavor will be up 20% for the beef. Okay, now it's more aromatic. You need to break it so that to release everything from it for the beef. It's so easy. Do like this. That will be okay. Okay. Now in. That's so easy, right? The filling is done. It's prepared. Okay, my friends, I do realize that to bake the samosa properly, like they do in Central Asia, you really need a tandoor. If you don't know what I mean, I have one outside my balcony, but today we are going to just feed this into the oven. Let's make it easy, right? You give it a good mix. Because I'm using a sirloin without the hard part, so it's kind of lean. Then I will add some oil, some fat into this to make the taste proper. In Chinese language, it's the filling like those in dumplings, in steamed buns. If the filling is proper, then we call it rin. Roughly, it can be translated into moisturous, full of fat, and shining. You see, this thing is actually, shining. We better quickly start the dough and wrapping, otherwise, the onion will juice out. Some oil on the top and also on the flour. This flour, it will not be sticky. It's ideal for beginners. It's very easy. We knead it a little bit. When we do the kneading, the muscle in the proteins you know, in the dough will like stress up, very, you know, nervous. Then we cover it for 10 minutes to let it loosen up, to rest it. So the trick is make your dough first, let it rest, use the time to make your filling. Today I'm not doing in proper order, and preheat your oven when you do the wrapping so that everything connects together smoothly, okay? With the miracle of time, I think the dough loosens a little bit. Now we can start the wrapping, okay? Cut it roughly into larger, you know, chunks like this. We have 5 samosa today, and roll it a little bit, make it round, roll it like this, your hand like this, and shake. Okay, and now roll it out like this, make it into a rectangular shape. Use force evenly. You see, like this, it will listen to your order. Okay, now you can let it rest a little bit, do the rest, and wrap it, put it in the oven. Then it's done. It's so easy. Let's preheat the oven first. This home oven is very easy to use, but it's only a toy compared to the tandoor. Okay, the temperature inside is too low, so the time it takes will be longer, and your wrapping will dry out. But for the samosa, that's not a big problem because you seek for the dry taste of the flour, okay, of the wrapping. But for other things, it's not ideal. This is just a toy. And to mitigate this situation, you know, you just have some water, put it inside in your oven. You have the baking pebbles, pour some water. That's professional. Okay, let's do it. Put it in the middle of the heat. Your tray back in. Preheat it. Okay. You see, the longer the time, it will be more, you know, elastic, so that you can fill in more fillings. The bite is the bite, we call it. Okay, like this. Another one. Roll it out. Roll it like this, but use your force evenly, like a football field. Are you watching World Cup yet? You see, not sticky at all and very lenient. It will go where you want it to go. That's desirable. Okay, like this. The shape doesn't matter too much because you can always stretch a little bit like you do for the pizza. Okay, cooking is so much fun. I cook twice a week. Now the wrapping process. Stretch and elongate this thing into your desired shape to hold more filling, you know, inside with the mix. And smell it. Smell it is so fragrant. From the smell, you can tell whether it's salty is enough or not. That's also a matter of practice because the salt will, you know, like puts a pressure on your vegetables and everything, so that they will like radiate some flavor, some smell outside for you to make your, you know, judgment. You do like this and stretch a little bit up and make sure the edges are covered properly. And see, there's more flour on both sides. You just you know, wrap it like this. This is a baby. You see, this food I love so much. This samosa from Central Asia. Make sure there's more beef inside than the restaurant outside. Like this. It's so easy, right? You know, the juiciness comes from the onion and the beef. Wrap it the way you want it. And the best is it does not leak too much the juiciness. This. Okay, that's done. Now ready for the oven, but before that we have one final step to do. You know, the black sesame. Generously, of course, they will not stick on it, so you have to press these little guys into the dough. Last but not least, you need 1 egg yolk. Okay, shake it so that the color will be nice and the sesame will stay on, you know. Egg wash. Then it's done. Into the oven and 50 minutes. Max out your the heat of your oven. Make sure do not burn yourself. It's pretty heat. It'd be pretty hot, right? Get it back in. And notice your time. Then you go back to have a tea with miracle of time. 50 minutes. Then it will be, you know, delicious. Okay, now I think it's about the time. Let's take it out. Be careful because it's really hot. And let's take a look. Wow! Listen to the sound. Look at these babies. Look at the edges, the black sesame, and the, you know, the transparent meat inside, everything, the wrapping. Look at these babies. Wow. I think my wrapping is kind of too thin, but I like it. That's the way it is. Wow. This is so delicious, but you have to wait. You have to wait for 3-5 minutes, otherwise it will burn, you know. It's too hot. Do not eat food too hot. It's not good for your health, okay? We have a cup of tea to quench our thirst for this. This tea is also, you know, this is special tea we export to Central Asia. So the right tea and right samosa. For your health. I think now it's ready. Let's start. Wow, this is so good. I'm on a watch of my weight. Normally I will eat 2, but today I'm gonna eat 3. I'm sorry. I choose the big one. Or big filling samosa. It's still steaming. Let me try this for you. It's not a snack at all. It makes me really energetic for the afternoon. Full of beef. And you have a sensation from the pepper, the hotness from the pepper. You know, the taste, you cannot stop. That's why you have to leave it 5-6 minutes so that it cools a little bit down, okay? It's so, you know, unstoppable. Gluttony is a sin. Let's make it delicious. See you next time, my friends.